What are you doing now, Dad?
I'm just putting out the ingredients and bits for the loaf.
So you're going to make a loaf of bread, are you?
Bake a loaf, yeah.
It's not the first time in your life you've made bread, is it?
Not the first time, no. I've been doing it now at home for quite a long time.
And what about before?
I used to buy it from Sainsbury's. I know what you're kidding. I was attached to a field bakery in the army, which has absolutely nothing to do with making bread at home.
And where were you based?
Where?
Yeah.
Bolbec in France, and also at Tidworth in England.
How much bread did you make in those days?
I didn't really, I was an issuer.
What did that mean?
That meant that you did all the odd jobs. Keep stoking the fires and keeping them going, lighting them, and they weren't just fires, they were attached to ovens which were the length of a room.
Yeah.
And the bakers would slide there. I used to go and join them on the benches sometimes and knead the bread instead of doing all the other jobs. And actually I could do it better than the others, so they used to prefer me to do that rather than... And they kept on saying, why don't you take a test and then you get craft pay, you know.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't want to be a ruddy baker, especially for all the war.
Yeah.
But
What happened when you left that bakery, Dad?
well, I applied to go to Remy, and I was accepted. I'd done 1 year course of City and Guilds, and I put down the course on City of Guilds. I don't think I put the 1 year down, and result passed. And it fooled the OC. He said, you passed that quickly, didn't you? But anyway, it may have fooled them as well.
And what about your story about Dunkirk?
Oh, I didn't go to Dunkirk.
No, I know. Why not, though?
Well, when we were being defeated in France,
What year was that?
1940, 1940 I suppose that's right, so we were called down in 39. Oh no, we were sent to France in 39. But we were obviously been given orders to get out. And first of all we were lined up either side of the road, and we were told that German tanks were expected through. And the people I was with had never handled a rifle in their life. They'd never put a live ammunition, they'd never put any ammunition in. I knew anything about it. Anyway, the Germans didn't appear, fortunately, or I don't think we'd have been here. Unfortunately, a couple of fellas got killed.
How did they get killed?
By people standing beside them. Never been trained at all, because we were given the order to load because they were coming.
Yeah.
They expect them coming through.
Yeah.
And they just sort of put the pushed the bullet up the breech and fired the trigger. and it went straight through their companion.
Gosh, that must have been really difficult.
Oh, they died instantly.
Mm.
But after that we went back to the bakery for another night or something. The shopkeepers had whitewash signs on their windows. RASC, run away, somebody's coming. That's how popular we were.
Oh dear.
Which, well, in point of fact, I mean, I can understand them, but there was no point in us staying there. They didn't have any option.
Mm. So what happened the next day?
Well, the next day night, we were given orders to pack up everything. They loaded up all the bread they possibly could in the lorries for food, and we moved off. But instead of going north to Dunkirk, we had our own ideas apparently, and we went south.
Right.
Forgotten where we went to now. Where did we go to?
I thought you were on a train, not in trucks. Was
No,
that later?
We were in the lorries to start with,
Right.
but there were so many refugees on the road that as soon as possible we dumped the lorries
Uh-huh.
and took to a train. And
Where was the train heading? Was that going north or south?
no, oh no, that was going south where we wanted to go.
Right.
To where did we go to? It's gone blank. But, anyway, we got on the RSM. Told the refugees on the train that there was food in the village for them. So they all scrambled off the train. Come on, get on quick before they come back.
Mm.
So,
And there wasn't really food in the village?
no.
No.
Then we made our way farther south, where we big port in the south.
South of France?
Yeah, south of France. And,
Nice?
oh good, I'll tell you one day.
Okay.
I'll have to look up my notes. Anyway, we marched over Sandy, carrying all our full kit and kit bags, what have you. Loose sand. We marched for 11 hours, I think, from the station. We'd all settled down, and the order came round to everybody up. And everybody had to get up, and they told us to move on up into the hills. And while we were there, we watched them bomb where we'd been.
On the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, well, it wasn't exactly a beach, it was a harbour.
Yeah.
But anyway, they were bombed to smithereens.
Mm.
So we've been there.
Yeah.
Well, then the next morning we were down. There was a smallish liner in the harbour, which we boarded, and it was a very rough crossing. But we didn't mind much. They were getting out. But anyway,
It's behind your piece of paper, Dad.
you've hidden it.